We all like to buy candles, but guess what? We can actually make them ourselves, and you can learn how to do that this weekend at the Briarwood Art Center. But we are getting a head start today. That's because Jangela Burden is here to help us make some candles. So thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Well, I've never made a candle before, so is this easy, hard?
It is very, very easy to get through. The candle making process is very simple. Do you mind putting on gloves?
No, I don't mind at all, because I think that sounds like an important part when we talk about this. So that should be the first step for everybody, is to put on gloves.
We want to keep our hands protected from any of the fragrance or the wax getting on our hands. It's going to be really tough to get those off.
Okay.
So we prefer to put gloves on first. All right. And as you can see here, I have my thermometer in the entire way of the process to make sure that we don't burn the wax itself. So
well, if somebody wants to do this, I mean, what does it need to be on? What's the right temperature?
Okay, so for the wax here particularly, I recommend 130 degrees Fahrenheit to get it to a melting point, and it'll take it approximately about 2 hours to solidify.
Okay.
At that rate there. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to take this wick here, and we're going to take a wick sticker. Would you like to do the process?
Okay. Yeah, I'm here to learn. We'll show everybody what they can do.
Okay, and then you're going to put this sticker right in the center of your wick there.
Now, where can you buy these or get these right
here? Okay, so everything here is available on Candle Science. It's a reputable candle vendor. And then you're going to take the sticker off the bottom.
That would probably be. Yeah.
So I typically lean my jars to the side so I can see the center. And we're going to aim as close to the center as we can here.
Yeah, but I have to look for me. Well,
That's going to be perfect. And then I have a tool here, a little popsicle stick.
So I'm going to have to stick my fingers in there.
And you're going to secure it just like that.
Oh, that's really easy. That's a good trick right here.
Yes,
I don't know if I got it exactly center, but that's okay.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. It's going to burn perfectly. That's great. Okay, then we have a few scents here.
Does it matter?
It doesn't. You can pick which one you want. So that pumpkin caramel crunch. Let's see what you think about that. It's not really pumpkin. It's a mix of a good.
Well, I mean, fall is right. I mean, we're in Mississippi and it's still hot, but we're dreaming of fall.
So what do you think about that one?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to pour that directly into our...
All of it?
Mm-hmm. All of it in there. All right. And I want you to give it a good little stir here with the wooden spoon. And we use the wooden spoon so you don't burn your hand or anything. You know, when you're using plastic or metal, it can get really hot. So that wood is going to conduct that heat really good. And as you're mixing it, your candle is halfway done.
Oh, well, that doesn't take very long.
Yeah, your candle is halfway done. The melting part takes the longest, and it's not long at all. And as you can smell the fragrance coming out of the pot, that's going to be the first smell you smell once you light your candle. Okay. So as loud as it is now, it's going to have that same heat throw once you light your candle.
How long do we need to stir for?
And about 30 seconds.
Okay.
Normally, if you're making a bigger batch, you would do like 2 minutes because of the amount of wax you have in the pot. But here, I've already measured and weighed everything out. All right, and you can stop there. And we are good. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to clear this off in order to make sure that we don't waste wax anywhere. So as you can see, that it's cooled off just a little bit there, about 130.
Okay, about 130. That's what you said earlier.
So we're going to keep it there. All right.
And also important not to touch the hot part right there when you're taking that out.
Yes, and we want to keep napkins or something on hand just like this. And I also don't recommend for people at home, this is particularly for my wax. Okay. So I don't cook anything or anything else with this pot.
Yeah, no mixing. No mixing if you're in the kitchen or something.
Not at all. All right. So this isn't hot at the handle.
Okay.
And what we're going to do, you're going to pour it right in there.
Do you hold on to it?
You don't have to. It's pretty solid. All right, stop there. Yeah. All right. And if you could put it
right back in. Now, this is really easy. Like I said, I've never made a candle before, and I can do this.
And then we're going to take this wick center tool here. And what we're going to do is we're going to secure it just like this.
You know, and I never think about a tool, a wick center like that. Now, while we're doing this, tell us how everybody else can learn how to do this.
Okay, so you can visit our YouTube channel at Experienced Architects Jackson, and I give step-by-step tutorial for those that want to do it virtually. But if you're in the Jackson area or you're able to travel, we have a free class this Saturday at Briarwood Art Center.
And you can do exactly what I just did right here.
And if you're interested in learning how to sell the candles, we have a paid candle seller course going on tomorrow for those that want to get into the festivities ahead of the time, and you can learn how to sell candles.
Oh, little side hustle.
Yes.
Now, can people still attend this weekend? Is it
Yes,
still
you can go to Eventbrite, and we have the tickets available on the Briarwood Art Center, and you are able to reserve your seat. Yes.
And you can see it's pretty easy. What else? Do we need to do anything else after
No.
that?
So what happens from here is it's going to cool for about 2 hours. And then we will use this special tool here, a wick trimmer, and we're going to snip the wick, and you'll be able to light it.
And then you'll have your own candle.
Yes, ma'am.
And it'll look like these right here.
Yes. So as you can see, this one here is a little bit more of a white color. So that's plain wax. So that's what this will turn to. I know it starts yellow, but it's going to turn into this beautiful white color. And then if you add any color to it, any dyes, you can get this yellowish color, blue, rainbow, any color that you can think of. We can make those candles just like that for you.
So not only do you pick your own scent, you can select your own color as
Yes.
well. Well, I'm excited to see how my candle turns out here the next few hours. But thank you so much for being here with us and showing me how. I feel great now. I feel like I can make a bunch more.
Yes.
And I'm so excited everybody can come learn from you this weekend.
Yes, this Saturday.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us
Thank
today.
you for having me.